Welcome to the first virtual marketing conference of its kind in South Africa, the Nedbank IMC 2020. Your host for the day, Pepe Marais.
Sorry, I had to do that. There's this amazing chicken licken ad doing the rounds, and the guy did that, and I thought it would be funny to do that little move from advertising. So good morning, everybody. On behalf of Dale Heffer, the CEO of the IMC, and Kensani Nabanda, Group Executive Marketing and Corporate Affairs at Nedbank, I would like to wish you all a very warm welcome. The IMC conference is presented in association with the Marketing Association of South Africa. So if you are a chartered marketer, you qualify for CPD points by just being here. We are also very proud to be endorsed by the IAB, and on behalf of Dale, I would like to welcome IAB CEO Paula Hully and her team. Then, a very special thank you to Nedbank. We are truly proud of our partnership with you in hosting this event, which is a first of a kind, and it's going to be quite a thing going through this today. We're going to run it like a machine, and I'll talk about that a bit later. Also, thank you to Genesis. Please visit them during the breaks. And then thank you to all our other sponsors. Without you, this is not possible. Thank you to Power 98.7. It has been a real pleasure having you as our radio partner. And lastly, a big thank you to our online partner, Biz Community. Then hello to the many students who are with us today, courtesy of the IMC. Upliftment of the youth is a real priority for Dale and, of course, for Nedbank. Please note that although this conference is live, all presentations will be up for at least a month in the library section, so you may come in at your leisure to review. And then we urge you to make your profile visible and network online. There are all sorts of great features to explore. Today, we will also be showing the top 3 entries of our competition that called on the youth to tell us how brands could better communicate to them. Welcome to the 3 winners who are with us here today online. So welcome, guys, and then a special thank you to Brave Group for this opportunity. We will once again be preparing a white paper based on this conference, which will be done in partnership with Olay Connect. We also look forward to announcing the recipient of the Nedbank IMC 2020 bursaries with thanks to MSC Education Holdings. Then thank you to the Network One from London. Paul Squirrel of the Network One was very much looking forward to buying you all drinks afterwards like last year. But Paul, maybe you will be handing out virtual vouchers. I'm not quite sure, but looking forward to chatting to you later. And then today we will be giving away amazing prizes to the people who are most active across all social platforms, excluding myself. I have not had time to tweet in the last couple of months, but you guys, please give us some huge support on the platforms today for this first virtual conference. So we will be paying our top 3 influencers of the day 2,000 Rand each for promoting this event, plus an IAM online short course each. So get tweeting, get onto Facebook, get onto Instagram, and then we urge you to do screen grabs of photographs from your screen where you're sitting now and post away. Our winners will be the top overall influencer, the most engaging tweet. So let me not get started on that, on engagement of tweets. So I'm not one who believes in impressions. We want to see engagements. We want to see retweets, as well as most volume of quality tweets. So make some good comments out there, guys. And when I say guys, I mean ladies and gents. So please, when I say guys, I mean both sexes. Our Twitter handle is @IMCConf. On the screen behind me, and Instagram is at IMC Conference. Then please use hashtag Nedbank IMC 2020 and hashtag MarketingWorks. Due to the very busy agenda, our timings will be strictly adhered to. So I just want to make a little bit of a point on this. We are running by the clock. We've got all the speakers coming in one by one at specific times, and we've got also people joining at specific times. So there might be gaps in the program today. So when I walk off and the music go on, just go and grab yourself a coffee and then wait for us to come on as per the minute on the agenda that you've got. So now that the formalities are done, we're about to get the show on the road, and I'm looking at my clock and I see I've got a full 10 minutes and 30, 28, 27 seconds. So I'm going to start just with a little bit of a presentation, very, very short, and then I'll probably have to take a short break looking at the clock, and then we'll come back for our first speaker. Really happy to have you all here. Thank you for investing your time and your money in what is going to be an amazing day. If I just have to take it on what happened last year was incredible. This year was challenging. Dale pulled it off, and we've got some amazing speakers, and I'm personally looking forward to the rest of the day. So enjoy. So what am I speaking about? I asked each of the speakers today. Last year, I asked each person to give me a little bit of an insight so that I don't just do an introduction. So I asked each of the speakers today, please can you give me an insight on your experience of the last 3 months as the world has been going through this crisis. And of course, knowing us South Africans, very resilient, and we try and take the best out of everything. And I just thought it would be nice to share every single speaker's little insight as I introduce them. And then I thought, well, maybe if I ask them to do it, and since I've got a few minutes time, I'll share a few of my insights from the last 3 months. It's been challenging and incredible at the same time as a point of learning. So I just realized I don't have my clicker, so you guys can click for me. It's not a problem. So if you can just click over to the first slide, you can go to the next one. So 3 insights from COVID-19. So the first one I want to share is money is negative pressure, creativity is positive pressure. So thank you. So I'm speaking now in terms of a creative person in this industry, but I'm also a marketer and I'm also an entrepreneur. And what I found when we went into this crisis, within the first month after we changed our business, after we changed how we behave, after everyone started working remotely, very quickly people started getting concerned about revenues. And I was even asked on another platform, where's revenues going to go? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? And I thought about it, and I thought, well, I can't control the revenues. We can't control the spend of our clients. We can't control the businesses we worked for, marketing budgets. But what we can control is how we apply those budgets. So what we can control is what we physically do, and that is marketing. We can control our creative product. We can control our quality. We can control our excellence. We can control our delivery, our turnaround times to our clients. And that to me was a huge, huge insight. And the more I focused on what I can control, the more I worked with my partners in business, with our teams, together with our clients, to deliver on their demands to the best of our ability. And the more we only focused on that and worried less about the byproduct, which is money, or the sales, which will come if we do our jobs properly, the more I found it easier to manage this time. And that's going to be a huge insight for me going forward, is to focus on what I can control, focus on creative excellence, and the rest must just fall. Then the second insight I want to share is that COVID-19 will make consciousness contagious. So we've been speaking about purposeful branding and advertising, I think since 2010, 2011. It became a huge hot topic at Cannes, and we've been speaking about it. It's a decade later, and we're still speaking about it. Personally, what I'm seeing happening is there's a huge shift in consciousness coming from a consumer point of view. Consumers are going to become more aware of what they buy and why they buy what they buy. They're all under pressure. They're going to be looking for brands that stand for more than just their product selling proposition. They want consumers and people. We all want something we can believe in. And this is now really going to start to happen. Time will tell, though. You know, I'm of a firm view, changing habits are always difficult. So time will tell how many people will follow a new way of being in this new world. And a lot of people might fall back, and brands and marketers, on old behaviors. But I believe that if we don't actually take the learnings from this crisis and put it into new actions, new ways of doing things, it will be a waste of pretty much 500,000 deaths. So I'm very much committed to doing things in a new way going forward. And then the third and last insight I want to share is, in the new world, purpose will no longer be a differentiator. So this to me is very, very important. I'm becoming more and more aware that as people, our Achilles heel is not being able to take action. It's almost like we know what the right thing is to do, but we struggle to apply that knowledge and put it into true action. So to me, this talk of purpose is just talk if we don't put it into action. So going forward, I believe it's the duty of brands in a world devoid of political leadership, in a world devoid of leadership in general, for us to start leading as brands, because we have the might of being able to reach millions and millions of people, and to use our money well, and to become really purposeful in our work, because in my belief and in my experience, purpose is what truly sells when it is authentic and when your brand can deliver on it. So with those 3 insights, I am going to leave you. I am at 4 minutes, 26 seconds. We are going to be taking a break for exactly 3 minutes and 20 seconds. When I'll come back, I'll introduce Andy, and I'm really looking forward to his talk to us. So thank you very much and enjoy the day.